out here, that white stuff is snow. It's stinking snowing on our trip.
For the next hour.
And Linda says that the thing says,
Forecast.
so this is us. We're still in Chicago, but we're just on the south side. We're heading out. But look at it. This is not just a light snow. This is real live snow. We've known it's been cold this whole trip, but
That's
okay.
So funny.
This is a good way. This is a good way to start our run to the California coast.
It is.
48, 49 hours from now, we'll be pulling into Los Angeles. But for right now in Chicago, it's snowing. From Illinois into Iowa, and this is the mighty Mississippi. That's what I'm talking about. So halfway across this river, we've left Illinois, and now I would say that we're officially in Iowa, and we're coming up on Fort Madison, and that is a stop that we'll be able to step off and get some fresh air. So we'll do that. We'll take a couple of seconds to shoot a little bit of, oh, look down there. Take a few minutes to shoot a couple of videos there. But we are now leaving Illinois. It's a little after 6 o'clock in the evening and coming into Iowa. This is Fort Madison, Iowa. It's our first get off the train stop since we left Chicago. We've made a few stops otherwise, but it's the first time we've got off. It's a good look at, there's our sleeping car. And we're right up there is our car. We're not gonna be off long, so I'm just gonna shoot quick and get back on. And there's Miss Linda. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Fort Madison, Iowa. right, we're here in Kansas City, waiting on this big old long freight train. This freight train has been going on for quite a while, and there it goes, the last of the freight train. So we'll be moving out. They've cleared the lane for us, so we'll be heading back out on the tracks and on our way towards Colorado. We're going all the way across the state of Kansas while we sleep tonight. So wake up in the morning, should be coming into Colorado. We'll pick up the video at that point. But right now, Kansas City. Okay, so we're still in Kansas. We just left Garden City, and there's not a lot to see. This is just, I don't know what that is over there. That's pretty cool looking. But the bottom line is they just came over. We're running a bit late right now. There's Linda sitting over there doing her morning devotions. But we're running late because, believe it or not, you can't tell this by looking out there because everything's flat, but we're in 60-mile-an-hour winds out there, and according to the transportation thing, they have to run reduced speed, so they have to stay under 40 miles an hour while the wind is this. But yeah, look out there. You can see what's going on out there now, but 60-mile-an-hour wind, so we're running at a reduced speed, and so we're getting a little further behind on the trip, but maybe once we get past all this, they'll make up for it. We have a farm out here. Let's see if we can see the cows out there in the pens. Look at all the cows out there. They're all huddled up in different spots, but look how far down we're going. Oh, and right now, after we've gone at it a while, you can start to smell them. Now that is a lot of cows. Look out here. Look coming up here. And then I don't know what these are. Maybe these are for calves. They're little pens. Look at all of this. I mean, they are. Look, the little calves are out, and they got milk bottles hanging. I can't get any closer up view, but they got milk bottles hanging out in about a 2-foot by 3-foot thing for them to stick their head out on and drink their milk. Now that's crazy. Okay, you can see the wind blowing the dust up. We are about a quarter of a mile from the Colorado border coming out of Kansas, and the name of this little town is Coolidge. They had to stop here. It's a long story, and I won't tell it all, but it's they had to stop here to change conductors because the old conductor can only work 12 hours straight, and so they literally stopped here and brought a conductor in to get on the train to keep us going. Alright, this is us coming into Colorado, and we may or may not see the sign over there that says welcome to Colorado. Let's see if we can get it. Yep, right there it is. Welcome to Colorado. We're at La Junta. Junta, La Junta, Colorado, and there is a very light snow falling. Very light snow falling. Actually, it's blowing around. We've been slow.
It's like a floret, not a flurry.
Yeah. Oh, look here. I'm going straight to the information center. There it is, the information center. Yeah. Looking downtown Main Street. Ooh, let's look downtown Main Street. Oh yeah, big time, big time. And then here's our train. Look at this thing. That's the sign of a gun has taken us all the way from Chicago to here. Now we've taken a long time because we had about 3 hours of half speed because of the wind. So here we go.
What do you think?
I think that we had snow as we were leaving Chicago. We had snow somewhere south in Illinois, and right this second, it's snowing here, but very, very lightly.
Well, here, I gotta get it. It's a stick to your jacket.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
But the crazy thing is, it's not been over 33 degrees any time since we left Chicago, and we're all the way to Chicago. And it feels like because of the wind,
Oh yeah.
it's 9 degrees now, but you've seen it as 3 degrees. 3 degrees, man. Come on. It is one-room schoolhouse. That is what you call a landmark around here. But you saw it right here in Colorado. I would tell you what town we're near, but we're not near a town.
That's the Earl.
The Earl.
One-room schoolhouse, so maybe.
Oh, so maybe we're near Earl. I guess that was Earl. All right. Coming into beautiful downtown Trinidad, Colorado. Look down through there. And it's snowing again. It's been a theme of this trip. And here we come to a stop. And you see the snow. coming through Colorado now. The topography has changed. We spent all that time in Kansas and western Illinois where it all just looked flat, and now it's beginning to look all Rocky Mountainy as we're coming down from Colorado. We'll be in New Mexico in another couple of hours, but here we go. Almost like a ghost town, don't it? As you can see underneath the trees where the sun and all hadn't got to it, there's still a bunch of snow on the ground through here, and it's snowing right now outside there, but not real bad. That's what it's looking like. We're now probably 5, maybe 6 miles away from the New Mexico border, and it is snowing still like a son of a gun. So we'll see how we make it out from Colorado into New Mexico. But it's just coming down harder and harder right now. Okay, you can see now as we really are close to the New Mexico border. It is snowing like a son of a gun. I'm not sure what all this is, but it's ruins of some kind. Because there used to be buildings there, and there ain't buildings there no more. But they're coming all the way down through here. They're all, looks like old pillboxes, but I'm sure that's not what it is. Front of the train up there, and we're looking down here, and right this second, it's still snowing like a son of a gun, but right this second, we're still in Colorado, but coming up is the state line into New Mexico, and a tunnel. If I can still read maps and read things like I used to, then I'll be right. It's a tunnel coming up. Nice long one. And I didn't have the camera. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Right here. Let me see if I can get him. Look sitting there. Look sitting there. I'm not a very good photographer, am I? Alright. You heard that. That's just the tunnel that is the highest part, the highest point on the Santa Fe Trail. And we're fixing to go into the tunnel here in just a second. So so the bottom line is though, we are now in New Mexico and it is snowing, which means that we have got 5 states today that we've been in and through that has been snowing in. 5 different states in one day, snowing in every one of them. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is it. And we're in the tunnel. Chug a lug a lug a lug a lug a lug a lug. And it's dark. You see nothing. All right, I'm gonna turn this off since you can see nothing and we'll get it coming out. And now this is on the other side of the bridge, other side of the tunnel in New Mexico. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'll explain that. That was a skeleton. Some animal got caught up in that fence down there and didn't make it out. But anyway, it just, as we were going into the tunnel, I said, we're in New Mexico now. That's 5 states that we've been snowed on today. But I forgot we went across the bottom part of Iowa. So it's actually 6 states that we've been into and out of today that we've had snow in. 6 different states out of 50 in one day, and it's snowing on the 15th of March. So you gotta be having fun. If you're not, there's something wrong with you. We are currently stopped in Raton, New Mexico. There's our train, and like I said up there, this is our 6th. This is number 6 state today that has snowed in. And it is snowing now. Michael back there looking cold. Okay, so it's 29 degrees is what it really is. But it feels like, because the wind is like 25 miles an hour, is, what is it, 9?
It's 5.
5, oh, okay. 29 degrees and feels like 5. And we're standing out here like a couple of dummies. And it's snowing. I mean, look at this. On 15th of March. Raton, New Mexico. In the snow. You loving it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, 15th of March. Just past Raton. And this is what we're looking at now. Holy smokes. Would you look at this?
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're a few miles north of Las Vegas, New Mexico. Not Las Vegas, Nevada, but New Mexico. And just take a little look at what this topography looks like here. going through these little cuts in the wall. Look at this. Yeah. This comes in the category of look out for fallen rocks. I think coming up here is going to be a nice little bridge. And if it's a little bridge, that means it's got a little water. And it just might be the Pecos River that we're crossing here on the 15th of March. Yep. Look at that. Just a little side note here. That little road right there is Highway 25, Interstate 25. And if you look, when we were coming back from Alaska, and we come in from North Dakota, South Dakota, through Nebraska, and come down, we rode this road right here, right through Las Vegas, which is where we're going to go through next, and into Santa Fe. And so you can see the road from our motorhome if you went back to a different video of ours. But for now, we're training it right through New Mexico. We're in the community of Ribera, and the beautiful part of coming through Ribera is when we go on the other side, we will cross the Pecos River. So be prepared. Look down here. Look at the dwellings here. People putting it together. And here is the beautiful Pecos River. We've seen it a couple of times today, and now we just passed it. And there's donkeys and mules out there. Everybody likes a good donkey and mule. Where are they at? There they are. We are just out of the Albuquerque train station. We're going to stop there and get off. And we're not there yet. We're going to move up a little bit.
About 8 more minutes.
But I just want to show this since we're stopped here. And I've seen this all day long, even coming up on the city of New Orleans. When you're coming into these little old towns like this, that really are just little old towns. If you ever watch these car shows where they go out and find all these old things that they're gonna fix up, look right there in the back of this old house. That right there is a 1950, probably 58 Chevy Apache.
Calling out 630 dinner reservations. Please come
And it
down
looks
to the
like it
dining car.
probably still runs. I can see the grass growing up around the front tire, but it's loaded in the back and it has all the windows. It has a spare tire in it. I mean, that thing is ready to go. Wouldn't take nothing. But then look right in front of it. A 65 Falcon Futura Fastback. Those suckers are hard to find and expensive. And it's just sitting there waiting on somebody to see it. And what the back of this steak body truck is, I don't know. But look at the cab of it and look at the front. It almost looks like a military truck, like an old a 5880 or something. So right here in the backyard of this place here is 3 cars that anybody would love to have. And like I say, we've been seeing this kind of stuff all day long.